Good afternoon, Dr. Hawkins. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. We have got fall covered, as you can see.
Covered in the sense that we have got to know Stephen Hawking is bringing Hawking radiation with us. Jojo, have a seat with us. So, to start, can you tell us about your research and what your work focuses on?
So my research mainly focuses on the black holes and how the origins of the world can be traced back to it. I am a master of the black hole and I have dedicated my entire life to research about it. So you can see that I have significant amount of experience on it. That's certainly fascinating, Professor. Could you explain why your work is relevant and how important it is in advancing our understanding of the universe? So my work basically is on the black holes, and by the black holes we can trace back for the origins of our universe. So by doing this we can trace back our physical laws and revise everything, and then after tracing it we can apply that into our real world and also predict the future. And since black hole is a mystery, I want to decipher and decode it, and the humanity will benefit by because the mathematical equations that will be given by my theories and by the black hole can be used for the betterment of the humanity and improvement of the science and technology.
So, as you know, the work you have submitted to our research department, Chapter 1, full of holes. That's some mathematical support. What do you say, Ari?
Chapter 3, the expanding of universe. There's too many unanswered questions, Professor.
Chapter 6, we have black holes. Very brilliant. Indeed, the most intuitive. So, Dr. Hawking, tell us, how does your motor neuron disease affected you as being a scientist and in your journey?
So you can see and you can also hear by my way of speaking that I cannot speak properly. My left throat and lungs I have a disease. So the disease that I have experiencing have been a difficult one, but it has also been a source of motivation and inspiration for me. When I was diagnosed with the disease, I was given only a few years to live, but I refused to let it define or limit my ability to contribute to the field of physics. As you can see that I have continued to push my limits and will continue to do so. That's very interesting, Professor. What is your opinion about your college works, like famous scientists in the field, their work and their thesis? I have a great deal of respect for many of my colleagues in the field of theoretical physics. Maxwell's theory predicted that radio light waves should travel at a certain fixed speed, but Newton's theory had got rid of the idea of absolute rest. So if light was supposed to travel at a fixed speed, one would have to say what that fixed speed was to be measured relative to. So you see, everything is relative, and our great scientist Albert Einstein, through his general theory of relativity, changed the whole dynamics of physics. So I'm very much fascinated by them.
That's a very valid point. What do you have to say about the falsification that have been done about your work? Any thoughts?
So I'm open to criticism, since every science is relative to one another and one builds on top of the other science. Many of these great scientists have been disproven by time, and my own theories have never been truly proven or disproven. That is because they are theories, but they are widely accepted into the scientific community. So if a certain theory can be proved, then of course it also has a chance to be disapproved. And in the sense that more technological innovation and work has to be done into the theoretical physics aspect to determine whether the theory has to be proven or disproven. So I am open to all criticism, just like my predecessors.
Hello, Albert Einstein. Can you give us some thoughts about Stephen Hawking?
Hello. So, Dr. Stephen Hawking is a peer of mine, and we both are theoretical physicists. We have similar works that we have done. So, Dr. Stephen, theory of relativity, he has further expanded it. He and I, we both have worked important in the sense of exploring the universe. He has worked greatly in exploring the black hole, from which we get to know that the black hole emits radiation, which has now come to know as Hawking's radiation. He has also done important work in cosmology. If you're looking to hire him, I think he's a great scientist, and I would definitely vouch for him. He is an amazing theoretical physicist, but obviously I am the GOAT, so he isn't on my level, but he's definitely a good scientist.
Can you pose for a picture?
Hello, Mr. Hawking. Hope you're fine. So we have called you to have a decision whether you're selected for our prestigious cosmological research department or not. According to the suggestions we took from the great Albert Einstein and from a mutual consent of our peers, we have reached the conclusion that we are very fortunate enough to have like you on board with us. So congratulations, you have been selected at the research department at Habib for cosmology. So would you like to say anything?
So I thank the Habib Cosmological Department for granting me this opportunity. And I thank my peer Albert Einstein and the committee who decided to give me this opportunity. And I am hopeful that the amazing facilities provided by the Habib will grant me with enough time and with enough opportunity to discover various mysteries in the universe, then eventually give a proof for the Hawking radiation. This theory is widely accepted by the scientific community, but it's still yet to be proven. So I hope that this position will allow me to go on to that adventure and research. So thank you so much for the department, and I'm hopeful to see many of the new interns that will be willing to work with me, and I am willing to share my work with them. So yeah, so I'm very glad for the university department for this opportunity.
Thank you for your time. Take care. Goodbye.
Take care.